Week 25, we have made it. This is the hardest week of the entire training plan. It's also the week before the blessed taper time. So if you're following the Galloway plan, this week we have two 45-minute maintenance run, a 5-mile walk, a 12-mile walk, and then we end the week with 26 miles of run walk. Now I'm going to modify it a little bit because I want to simulate what we're really going to experience on marathon weekend. So tomorrow I am going to do that 45-minute maintenance run, but on Thursday I'm going to do a 5K, 3.1 miles. I'm going to bug out early on work on Friday and hit the road for a 10K, 6.2 miles. Bright and early Saturday morning, I'm heading out on the streets again to get at least 12 miles. I'm not going to walk it because 12 miles walking, oh my God, that will take forever. I'm going to run walk it. Then Sunday, I'm not going to do the entire 26 miles. I'm going to save that for marathon weekend. I do want to do at least 22 to 24 miles. Now, if you have been following the plan, you are marathon ready. You're actually challenge ready. So you don't have to do that full 26 miles, unless of course you want to. We have the holidays as well, so good luck everybody. Just remember, tapering is just around the corner. It's Wednesday after work. I'm on my way home right now. I did do my first 45-minute run yesterday, Tuesday. Tomorrow, Thursday, begins our 4 days of practice Dopey running. And I would be lying if I said I wasn't nervous, because I am. I'm very nervous about all of the miles I have to run in the next 4 days. But I've been following the plan, I've been cross-training, I've been eating right. I know I'm ready. In my heart, I know I'm ready to do this. But it's just the realization of knowing, oh my gosh, in less than a month, we're going to be on the start line in Disney World and doing this for real. Yeah. That being said, Christmas is ultimately my most favorite time of the year. And there is a man in Spokane that creates my ultimate happy place. And so I'm going to take you over there in just a minute so that I can relax, get centered, and prepare for the next 4 days of our practice running, or our practice Dopey running, I should say. See, I'm nervous for this whole thing. Oh my gosh. Let's go over and enjoy some Christmas magic. Not only am I doing a practice Dopey, but I'm going to do it in each costume because you need to test out what you're going to run in before you hit the pavement on race morning. So for the 5K, I'm going to go as Marie. So let's start this 5K so she can purr through Thursday's first race.
Well, not us, because Run Disney just pushed out race waivers and corral placement. So if you want to know where you're going to be on race morning, head on over to the Run Disney website, go to the Walt Disney World Marathon event page, and then click on the tab that says Runner Info. Boom, it'll be right there. Race bibs and corral assignments. Then you just want to scroll down and click on what race or challenge that you're going to participate in, and you will find out where you're going to be standing on race morning.
Don't tell my boss. I bugged out of work early so I could run a 10K. I cannot tell a lie. He knows all about it. Why do we do a practice Dopey? Well, a couple of reasons. One, you want to make sure you are physically ready to do 48.6 miles. Now, if you've been following the plan, and I've been doing the Galloway plan that's on the Disney website, if you've been following it, you will be ready physically. Mentally, you got to make sure when you get on that first start line on your 5K on Thursday that you know that you're going to make it to the finish line on Sunday of that marathon. Mentally, you need to know that you can do it. And if you can do these practice Dopeys, you'll know mentally, I can do this. And I know you can. Let's get going. Alrighty, we have hit the halfway point, so I'm going to turn around. Turn around, halfway point. Sure as I call it. There we go. I'm super excited that I have beat the rain. It rained all morning. It is in the forecast to rain again later today. But at least it's not snowing, because yesterday I woke up and I ended up shoveling the sidewalk in true princess style.
This is how princesses shovel snow so they don't mess up their hair.
Far cry from yesterday's snowy scenery. You know, training for Dopey, I've been asked many times, if you could give one piece of advice, what would it be? Well, I have two pieces of advice, because I'm an overachiever. One is to don't skip your practice Dopey. Number two, always test out the costumes that you're gonna wear. And I have an example of a time that I didn't. I don't know what Disney race it was, but it was a half marathon. And I dressed up like Princess Anna, and I had a visor that I wore. And I buy these visors from the same company, same size, same everything. But as with any manufacturer, there's always just a little bit difference when they make them.
And when I didn't test it out. So for the first 3 miles of that half marathon, it was going down, I was pushing it up. It was going down, I was pushing it up. Almost to the point where I thought, I'm taking it off and throwing it off to the side. But I didn't want to do that because they're kind of spendy. So what I did, I took it off. I had a pin because I was using pins for my bib at that time. And I pinned it in the back. Whew, and I was on my way. But the first 3 miles of any race, that's when I'm getting my mojo on, getting my pace, getting into it. So now I had to spend the next 3 miles because I was dinking around with my hat. So now I'm at the halfway point of my half marathon, and it really kind of ruined it for me. So always test your costumes. Make sure they fit right. Find out if they're going to shape somewhere. Then you can make adjustments so that it is a perfect costume on race day. There is one other thing I'd like to say about this Dopey training. And it's really not about the training, it's about the vlogging. Having to learn how to carry a GoPro and a gimbal. I'm going to have one healthy Popeye arm by the time January rolls around. Starting to sprinkle. We got about 2 miles to go. Let's finish this up. Early Saturday morning, and we are going to goof around for the next 12 miles. A little sprinkly, that's okay. It'll keep us cool. So we better head off for our 3rd run of our practice Dopey. I think it's funny the looks I get from my neighbors when I run around in Disney costumes. Hey, yes, I am that neighbor. Taking a short walk break. I don't think the sun is going to come out during our race or during our run here. It's very overcast and it is sprinkling a little bit, but not too bad. Gimbal and the GoPro are waterproof, so I'm not too worried about that. I am so happy that I am test driving these costumes. 2 things with my goofy costume. The skirt did not come with shorts sewn in. That's hard to say after 9-10 miles here. So I have a pair that I bought from Iglo Running that match their teal. Also, the hat from Sparkle Athletic, who I adore. They have great products. But again, it was just a little too big, so I had to pin it. At the halfway point, I went back home and I got that pinned up. And now, I am super feeling goofy. Than half a mile to go, and I am really tightening up right underneath my right glute. I'm gonna have to do a whole lot of stretching when I get home. Makes me, I'm gonna walk up. Makes me a little nervous for tomorrow's final run. I want to be able to do at least 22, maybe 24 miles. If I only do 20, I'm good with that. We got about a 1/3 of a mile to go. Let's finish this. Good morning, everyone. It is our last
run of our practice Dopey, and yeah, I'm doing it on the treadmill. It's super early on Sunday, so I can't go out because it is way too dark and it's raining, so I don't want to catch a chill or a cold before marathon weekend. So I am going to complete my final run on the dreaded treadmill. I'm hoping to push out 20 miles. If I don't make 20 miles, it's not going to be the end of the world, because yesterday during my 12-miler, I was really having some tightness and pain in my right, right underneath my right gluteus. So I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to run walk it. I'm going to do intervals of 4 minutes of running, 1 minute of walking. I got to get going. I got 3+ hours of running to do. So I got to find something on the Netflix and get this started. You will also notice I am running in regular running clothes. I don't need to test drive my final costume, my marathon costume. I am running as Dopey, which I've done for the past 2 Dopey races that I've done. So I know it is a tried and true costume. It fits perfect whether I'm wearing the visor or if I'm wearing the little hat, the little purple hat that it came with. So I'm very comfortable with that outfit. I don't need to, whoops, I gotta get going again. I don't need to test drive it, as they say. I only did 20 miles, I should say. I only did 20 miles? Cute, huh? I know I can do a full 26, so I am not worried about marathon weekend. But my knee started to tighten up and give me a slight little pain, and I am prone to knee problems. And the tightening on my right glute, everything has to do with my right leg, so I do not want to injure myself. I am very proud that I did my 20 miles. It took me 3 hours and 40 minutes on the treadmill. Watched a couple of good Christmas movies. Next week begins tapering, and very soon we will be on the start line at Walt Disney World to begin our journey of the Dopey Challenge. I hope to see you there.